Hello everyone, welcome to Townscapers. So this is the second game we're going to take a look at here in the bundle that I bought, the Serene City Builder bundle over on Steam. And this is probably going to be the most Serene game in the bundle. This is completely sandbox. At least as far as I have been able to find, there are no missions or no goals in this game. It's just completely up to you to build whatever town you want. We do have a few options, but a lot of it is quite random actually, as you'll get to see here. I'm sure if you play it a lot, you'll probably learn to manipulate certain things if you want to force specific things. Maybe, I'm not actually sure, but as far as I've seen, it's more or less random what you get. So right off the bat, what you will see is actually just this. Normally, I have turned on the grid, so I have like sort of an idea where I might want to build, but that doesn't even that's not normal in either case. It's not on by default, I should say. You have different options over here in terms of time of day. We'll play a bit around with it later on when we have something built. And also different ways to view it. The middle here is the normal mode, as it's one I like the best, but we'll play around with it later on. But otherwise, this is the entire UI. You have different colors over here that'll determine what color the buildings have, and that's it. It's pretty much just up to you to build whatever you want here. So yeah, let's just see what we can build. There's no right or wrong here, so we pretty much just start with whatever. It has a very, very cute style, I would say. Unfortunately, at least as far as I know, there's no music in the game, which is not much anyway, which is really sad. I feel that it's the kind of game that would really benefit from some chill music. But yeah, if you can build as high as you want, and you can see we go up to the second tier here above water. We'll start building some houses. They're all very cute. It's pretty random. Here we see there's a pair of boots outside. There's a chair, some trees, but it might change as soon as we do this, for instance. Now there's some lookout binoculars here. There's a little mailbox, and yeah, it's pretty much just up to us to figure out what we want to build here. Thinking maybe we want to build sort of a like a bit castle kind of thing, and then have that lead off to like a common area maybe. But you can build very tall. You can build as tall as you want. As you can see, it's no issue whatsoever. I don't know if there's a limit to how tall you can build. I mean, so far it doesn't seem like it. I'm sure there might be. And even if we should remove, we just right click and cancel, then it doesn't collapse everything. But yeah, it's really very simple. You right click, you right click to left click to build, right click to remove, and that's it. And then you choose colors over here. That's all there is to it, really. Yeah, no, this doesn't look like half bad. Sorry, we scared away the birds there. You know, sometimes it's a bit shame that it's so random. Maybe I just haven't found it, but it would be nice if there was a way to... What was that? Oh, is that a way maybe to change color if you middle click the mouse? No. Ah, it's to sample whatever color you choose. Okay, so... Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's take a quick look here at the settings. Maybe there's some... No, that's just pretty much it. Left drag to rotate, right drag to move. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much it. That's strange, so that the middle mouse button is not actually It's not actually listed here in the controls. Strange. Maybe there actually is ways to do different things, but maybe you have to look it up or find it for yourself first. But what I was about to say is that it would have been nice if there was a way to say that this tile, for instance, I would like to keep it as a house, but I would like to randomize the way it looks, because if I remove it and build it again, it's going to be the same. At least as far as I have played around with it. And granted, I've only played it for like 30 minutes, but it doesn't seem random. You know, it's not like every time I build it, it's going to be different, but it's very much set right now for this particularly build I have here. This tile here is always going to be the same. All the tiles is always going to be the same. But if I do this, it might change, for instance. But yeah. But yeah, it's very serene, and it's very very cute as well, and that's really all there is to it. So if you just want to you know, kick back and relax, then this is definitely a great game. But as I said, I do feel like it really would benefit from having some sort of soundtrack to it, because of course you can listen to your own music, definitely, but yeah, I feel like it would have been great to have some sort of music. Oh, you can see they even have little laundry wires there between the houses, if we allow them. We are definitely gonna be having some sort of gate here, I think, to the which would be like the main road to this area. Oh, they got removed. Oh, that's a shame. They're not gone. They just moved it. Okay. How would it look if we... I could do something like that as well. But what if we did something like that? Oh, it's not half bad. Could... no, not like that. We could play around a bit with the colors here. Have a different looking neighborhood here. Maybe more of a common area with a lot of housing. You also, it doesn't seem like you can like drag an area, just, you know, hold and then just build like plop 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 plop. But you have to actually have to click every time. Which, you know, it's not a huge hassle, but if you already knew that you were going to be building a big area, then might have been nice to just be able to quickly drag out an area. Let's have some already predetermined roads leading away from this area here, so we sort of know where to not block. Okay, go for some like Bordeaux maybe. Oh, that's a shame as well, like this, for instance. There's just nothing you can do about it. If you want the roof here, you'll have to build differently. Oh, maybe something like that is not too bad. Another thing, actually, that one of the few things I've found in the game is that if you completely surround an area with buildings, it's going to turn into a little garden. It's a very broad street, but I suppose we could build a bit out. It doesn't necessarily need to be a lot. Maybe something like this as well. Sure. Why not? And even if we wanted to build out here, we could do that as well if you want. And with a little staircase down to the water, if you want. I think it would have been really great to see people actually walking around in the streets here. You know, nothing like super advanced AI or anything. You know, I don't have to simulate an entire civilization here with trade and guards, etc. But you know, I think it would have been a nice touch to it if they had if there had been some sort of people walking around. Maybe some of these chimneys here would have had smoke coming out of them just to insinuate that, you know, there are actually people living here. Because at the moment, very pretty and very calm as it is, it's very quick. Not very quick. It's very. It seems kind of dead, which is a real shame because it wouldn't have taken much to make it feel a bit more alive. That's my opinion anyway. Sure, there's some birds, of course. So you know, we know that this sort of thing it's already in there. So you know, they could have people coming out from some doors, just exiting in others. You know, I feel that would have been a nice little touch. Oh, okay. Let's build like a let's see if we could build something big here, just to see how it could look. Okay. Shame there's no mega roof here, but I guess that's be expected. Oh, there we go. There's some roof. Not up here though, unfortunately. What happens if we encompass it up here on the higher floors? Is it still gonna be a garden? Yes, it's still gonna be a garden. Okay. That was if we continue then. Okay, nothing new it seems. Okay, suddenly this over here actually got changed to like a terrace when I built that tile right there. Guess it didn't work very well with the roof right here. But as you can see there, you know, there's a lot of options to make it look nice. If that's you know, we all have different tastes, so I feel like there's a lot of good options here to just build whatever you want, really. Well, that's not pretty. So yeah, it's pretty much just up to you to figure out what you want. Okay. We can take a look at this over here now. So the grid is there if you need it. Obviously, it has a better feel to it if you take the grid the grid away. It looks a bit nicer, but and you know, you don't need it. It doesn't really matter. But once in a while, I feel like you can see that it's randomized, so that there's an area like this right here, this tile right here, could be difficult to build around. So maybe if you run into that, might be an idea to turn it on just to see, okay, what's going on here. But other than that, mostly it's pretty smooth sailing. The you can only see so far, but if you look at the edge of the map, it continues to expand as I build. So if there's a limit, I don't know, but just know that the limit is not what you see. You can just build out, and it'll sort of just keep generating more map for you if you need. Okay. Then we have this whole sun position thing where whenever we are at, we can change the time of day, and nice little touch. It does. They do seem to turn their lights on. Another thing I think would have been nice if it was a bit more random, so not all the windows are lit up. But you know, that's really minor things in either case. Not sure what this does exactly, but it doesn't matter. Then we have the 3 different view modes. This is another view mode. If I don't think they do anything other than change the look, so I think it's just whatever you prefer, really. And we have this one without any colors. You're able to take screenshots. You can even specify the resolution, which I guess is a nice little touch. But otherwise, yeah, that's that. That's the entire game. So it's I definitely, it's not like I won't recommend it, but I definitely I was surprised that there was no goals whatsoever. I would have thought, you know, that there was something. I didn't read the granted, I didn't read the description of the game at all, so I'm not disappointed in any way at all. But you know, yeah, I was actually expecting there to be something, but nope, it's completely sandbox. So if that's not your thing, then I probably wouldn't. I probably would skip this one. But otherwise, yeah. If you just want to sit back and relax with your own music in the background, this could definitely be worth your while to spend 10-20 minutes here and there if that's what you're liking. Okay. The last 2 games we'll be taking a look at will be Islanders and Dorf Romantic. I have played Dorf Romantic quite a bit myself. It's the only game I already owned in the bundle, and I've taken a quick look at Islanders as well. I can guarantee that those are gonna be more on the puzzle sides than definitely more than this, since there's no puzzles whatsoever, and more than Cloud Gardens as well. Cloud Gardens did have a few puzzles, but it very much was also very, very just relaxing and chilling. But the next 2 games are definitely gonna have some puzzles if that's your thing. So you can look forward to those. Yeah, for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.